Hello everyone. Today let's see some of the important characteristic features of phylum Ctenophora. Well, let me tell you about the Ctenophora. Ctenophora is another phylum of invertebrate creatures which live in marine environment all over the world. Ctenophora means comb bearing. That's why they are commonly known as comb jellies or sea walnuts. Well, the distinguishing features of this phylum is the presence of comb plate with cilia that are used for locomotion. Okay, now let us see the habitat and habit of what phylum Ctenophora. Well, they are all exclusively marine. They feed on plankton, swim by cilia. Power of regeneration is well marked in them. They also have bioluminescence, the property of living organism to emit light. Okay, now what about their body form? Their body form is totally variable. Okay, now what about their symmetry? Well, they have biradial symmetry. Biradial symmetry means they have both radial plus bilateral symmetry. Well, the arrangement of comb plates gives the appearance of radial symmetry, and the tentacles and branching of gastrovascular canals are a bilateral type. Now, what about their germ layers? They are diploblastic, means they have two germ layers. One is the ectoderm, another one is the endoderm. And level of organization in them is tissue level of organization. Now, what about the appendage? Well, tentacles may or may not be present. When present, they are two in number. Their skeletal, circulatory, respiratory, and excretory systems are totally absent. Now, what about the body wall of phylum Ctenophora organisms? Well, the body wall consists of outer epidermis. They also have inner gastrodermis and middle mesogalia. Well, their mesogalia is different from that of Cnidaria, which we studied in our previous video, as their mesogalia contains amoebocytes. It also have elastic fibers and muscle cells present. From this reason, Ctenophora may be considered as triploblastic. Okay, now spatial adhesive cells called coloblast, they are also known as lasso cells, are present in the epidermis of tentacles, which help in food capture. Okay, now what about the locomotion? Well, comb-like eight ciliary plates called comb plates are present on the body. The cilia of these plates help in swimming. Ctenophora are hence also called as comb jellies. Okay, what about their body cavity? Well, they are totally acoelomate, means they don't have any body cavity present. And their digestive tract actually consists of mouth. It also have pharynx. Stomach is also present in them. They also have anal canals and two anal pores. Well, the stomach is highly branched, which form a complex system of gastrovascular canal. Since there are mouth anal pores present, digestive tract in them is complete, and digestion is both intracellular and extracellular in them. Now, what about the reproduction in phylum Ctenophora? Well, they are monoecious, that means they are hermaphrodite or bisexual. Okay, fertilization is generally external, asexual reproduction is not present in them, and pedogenesis is common phenomena in them. Okay, now we have studied about the characteristic features of phylum Ctenophora. Let's see some of their unique features which you have to remember. Okay, now comb-like ciliary plates for swimming are present in them. They have special adhesive cells, the chloroblasts, for capturing the prey. They also have mesogalia with amoebocytes and smooth muscle cells, and this mesogalia is totally different from phylum Cnidaria mesogalia. They also have two anal pores. Okay, now we will be seeing their classification. Classification of phylum Ctenophora is on the basis of presence or absence of tentacles. So on the basis of that, phylum Cnidaria are having two class. First class is class 1, that is tentaculata, and second one is class nuda. Okay, now class tentaculata have tentacles present in them, and they also have small stomodium. Their examples are hormifora. They also have plana system. They are their examples. while as class Nuda have they don't have actually tentacles present on their body, and they also have spacious mouth and stomodium present. And it is Beru is actually their example. Well, this was about phylum Ctenophora. Hope you have understand all of this. Thank you very much for listening.